The thing that I really use it for, and I'm gonna go through next, is clipping. That's what I really thought was gonna give me an edge, because what clipping is you can come in here and you can set up, so check this out. This is my clipping right here. We'll go back for a second. And what this clipping is if I go to edit this, you guys can see, I'm able to say, all right, clipping for my personal brand, here's a budget. I did $1,000 and then WHOP takes a small transaction fee. I will pay them $1 for every 1,000 views. You can also set a minimum payout. I really like that because it helps stop people from coming in and just posting as many clips as humanly possible. And they get like, 10 views, 11 views, 50 views, and they're just, basically wasting your budget, because ultimately the whole point is to get as many views as possible for as cheap as possible, right? Then you can choose your platforms. You put in the content you want to use. So here I put in my Google Drive footage, and this is usually podcasts, long form content, right? Because they're making reels. And then I also put the requirements. Now, the thing I really don't like is people don't read. And at least the individuals who do this, because a lot of the clippers are foreign, and I have no issue with, foreign workers or people in foreign countries. Like, I have people in foreign countries on my team, but they're not listening. And I think what they're just trying to do is post stuff as quickly as possible. So let me actually show you some examples. So you have some submissions here, and I'll show you guys some of these submissions. Now, what I've told them to do is they have to have a certain link in the bio. Okay, so this guy actually did it. So if you see here, they have to have the bio that I want, and they have to have the link in the bio I want for me to approve it. And some people don't listen. Now this one is actually decent, right? But I've also set that he has to get at least 2,000 views before a payout occurs. Some of them don't like that, but I don't really care, to be quite honest with you. So this one I would actually approve, okay? Then we go to the next one, see if it's exactly the same.
So the question that I have for you is...
So you can see it's just clipped. So what I do here is I just make sure that he has the proper links and so forth. This one, like, I don't like as much because, he has a link down there. Take out other link. He has his link on there. But again, you can be as picky as you want, because these are your clips. And a lot of them, they'll get upset if you don't approve all the clips, but I don't really personally care. Like, that's not my problem. My problem is to spend the money as efficiently as possible. Post, read rules, okay? So you guys can see what I'm saying here on the screen is they need to read the rules and post this correctly. It doesn't matter so much about the quality, because if they're not getting views, they get paid per view. But you see this here, like, they didn't tag me. He has all this other stuff. He has the wrong bio. I'm not gonna do it, right? Because what you do is when you start approving these, if they've done it wrong, it starts to make them think they can do it. And you guys can see a lot of these people are in foreign countries. And so I don't know if it's an issue between the language barrier or they just don't read instructions or what it is, but this is why I haven't had a good experience, because to me, it's just a bunch of editors trying to get on here and clip as many things as possible for as little effort, and they're not really reading the rules. In bio and on post, okay? So I wanted to show you guys of me actually going through this. So here's another one.
It's gonna be correct, but there's just no way.
Okay, so down here it says follow at Tanner Chister, that's part of it. And then here it's the same thing, right? I don't take out other bio link, take bio link, okay? Same thing, and you can see this clipper specifically is posting a lot of them, right? And you can see I'm going back and forth through some of the same clips. And so what happens when they're posting these things is you got to make sure that you don't approve things you don't like, because otherwise they'll keep doing it. So that's part of the negative part.